there's like a TV version of the UK. You need to start doing your own
Okay, we're going to do
I am literally 99%
this again.
done
God,
with my Imperial Fist.
guys, please stop.
Those Terminators are sick, so jealous.
Children.
Mate, I love my temples.
So,
TV version of the UK,
we're going to start this again.
Right? Just
now,
like Canada has no opinion.
I am hoping for several things
Do you know when you put your hand in your pocket
during
and get your money out?
11th edition.
Who's on those coins?
I've said it several times. One of the first things that I'm hoping for is for them to do
for Dawn and for Sigismund.
that stuff. War gear costs again.
Canada is the first state of the US. I'm done saying sorry to the British. Well, how much is a sub and do I click join? You can click join if you want. It depends where you are, mate. It's around £5. I legit cannot wait for BA to get some love this edition. Mate, we don't know
Let
what...
me send this out real quick.
We actually don't know what love they're gonna get. Like, they're gonna be on the starter box set, but that doesn't make them Blood Angel models. That just means they're painted as Blood Angels. It doesn't count. I'm hoping Def Company get some stuff. That's good, Stash. Never get rid of Her Majesty. Eat for the 5th time. Alright, thanks mate for the 5th. See, 5th time looker. Do play testers of your upcoming game need to be in the UK, or do they need to own a 3D printer? No. Basically,
my son's in there singing, he's trying to annoy his sister. Now,
play with them, like
what I'm hoping for,
that's what the plan
is for them to do
that's what the plan is.
war gear costs again.
Testers need to give
Whoopsie doodles.
Well, hang on. That's the first step.
Much prefer war gear costs. It is a great way to do
love you, mate. Again,
balance.
Make sure you stay at the end of the stream. We're doing giveaways at the end, right? We're doing giveaways at the end. It started. Hey, if this hasn't started now, I'm gonna ban you. That's the banner.
They cannot balance the game well unless war gear costs points.
I've actually found something that the Americans can't disagree with me on, that the British do better than them. Before it was a gravy, it was a bit, you know, who does the best gravy? I still say British. Some of you Americans are still weird and say it's this. But I found something that you cannot argue me with. Plug sockets. The British plug socket is the world's most superior plug socket. No one beats our plug sockets. Best in the world. Best plug sockets in the world. Firm, thick, safe. They still not have let us in. Goddamn RX. Mate, again, mate, it's been delayed. Mate, you got another hour.
Will you two please stop?
Thanks for becoming a member. The Gulag, mate, I appreciate you. The British conquered the world for spice, but still don't know how to use them. Well, you know.
Guys, go to your room, play on your tablets, please.
Simple. Stormhorn, mate. Thanks for coming back as a sergeant here, mate. Am I green? You're not, mate. No. Butt plugs? No, mate. That's what your dad uses. Says the man. That shed burned down. Yeah, but that was a lithium battery. That wasn't a plug. Nice spice. We'll take it and put it in the pantry. Just collecting it. Just collecting it. This gets delayed.
One day.
I'm calling it. Game Riot, grow up, you fucking baby. You stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning playing fucking dog simulator games. Let's make a car phone fucking warehouse simulator game you play till 4 in the morning. Grow up, will ya? This guy. He played Thomas the Tank Engine the other day. And he can't stay up for an extra 30 minutes to watch some 40k reveals. Grow up, Game Riot. Is this why you short out all the time? No. Isn't the British engineering famous for spontaneous combustion? No, mate. We're famous for making everything else, right? Don't I tend to buy Thomas? I may have done. Mate, I knew this was GW reveal, but all the streaming, the Warlord reveal tomorrow live if you want to see it. Wait, is a Warlord reveal?
Let's go over some of the previews that they have done so far.
What the fuck did they tell anyone? Do you know about this wood imp?
So this is what we're looking at for
I was having a pint waiting for the show. Nice one.
William.
Just like the British man to claim something no one's ever seen. Yes, Jim Woods has told you in person.
For the Daughters of Cain, we got these cool Lamian looking things.
Terrain? Hopefully, yes.
Who's that?
The thing is, mate, right? I'll be really honest with you. It was kind of in a desert. We are looking at ways to, like, make it cool, if that makes sense.
This is a real nice picture. I quite enjoyed this.
Like an expansion, which has like, you know, sieges and stuff.
I am not one for Age of Sigmar, really. It's swords and sorcery just are not my thing.
$18 bag of sand. Mate, you see that guy that bought all the sand at like Lowe's and found all the gold?
Now, for the patches, definitely this one's easy. This one is the orcs.
Stream it. A waste of effective markers. What, just leave Gallagher?
This one, yet again, orcs.
Right, for the
I have no idea what this one is.
Where is the stream?
And this one...
Are you a grey name? This guy. Is the desert is cool? You, if the desert is
we'll find out tonight, but this one I've got my eyes on.
You food being better, as you always eat beans on toast. Mate, beans on toast is peak. It's amazing.
Let's see what the rumor engine has.
Beans on toast and melted cheese. Oh, amazing.
Almost guarantee this is Age of Sigmar.
There is the leak, mate.
Because we don't have trees in 40k.
Any leaks, Thomas? We actually have got a leak. They leaked the system model already. Someone leaked it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Warlord said they're sending everyone who ordered Soviet Conflict 47 a free set of plastic bears to apologise for the delay. Mate, imagine GW doing that. Imagine GW saying, well, somebody screwed up, here's some free models. Yeah, it's still
refresh, see what the heck's going on over here. Still nothing. But we're only a half hour and out.
Tactical Evil, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership. I'm going to put you down for the 11th.
I've got a hole in my chin.
Thank you so much. I'm back. Is it still not on, mate? It got pushed back half an hour. So technically, we've got 1 more hour before it kicks off. I'm not lying.
So apparently...
I wish I was.
It's been pushed back half an hour.
Bill, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I'm going to put you down as well. Well, Dakar is. Peach who? Wait, who's Peach? Sapadana. Skip to the Space Marines. Yeah, so mate, it's 8:30 now. Yes, it's 8:30. Your American time. Back to bed, Thomas. Back to bed, mate. Bill, mate, not a $1 billion company. Multi-billion pound company. The pound stronger than the dollar. You guys are beneath us in the bin, America. Borgus, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I'm going to put you down.
With the Custodes,
member, I appreciate you.
I'm very excited for this tank to come to individual release.
Is it
it'll
true
be
that
towards the end of the year
seventh
if
Legion
I
fought
get it.
alongside Sanguinius and his Legion the most?
Well, no, there's no if I get it. There's when I get it. But hopefully towards the end of the year when I get this.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, mate. I really don't know. Az, mate, thanks for coming. Marine tier, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Az. Chat, why didn't we ask for Taurak or Altrak? Someone remember next time we deserve to be entertained. Also, dice for Americans when. Mate, if you are in America, I'm giving away some. I'm going to be giving away some Baron of Dice bundles. This is coming from Scumbag Miniatures, Scumbag Customs, exclamation mark decals in chat. He'll do any decal you want, custom, chapter made. He'll do it all for you. I got to bail. If I win the giveaway, do not re-roll. Fuck them. Sorry, Hamish. If you're not here, you're not here, mate. Nero, thanks for the gifted. Patron Tate, thanks for the big 5. And super random, mate. I read that as super random hoe. Super random hero, mate. Thanks for your gifted, man.
However, before I get the Custodes tank, I'm going to get one of these and one of the regular ones. They will be, because part of my force that I'm going to be doing for the YouTube channel is going to be flipping around different armies.
How do I get into the giveaway? You just have to type in chat.
But a bunch of my Space Wolves are staying Space Wolves.
How do you get into Discord?
And this one will stay Space Wolves.
In the Discord server, you won't really see.
That's such a pretty tank.
But you won't see them all. So what you have to do there
and
is
the
go to your
Heresy Era Whirlwind.
Go to the connection tab.
I may grab one of these.
And then link your YouTube account.
And then one of these.
If you have any trouble, message one of the moderators.
This is such a cool picture.
Magos. Message Magos. He's the guy who does it all. Storm Herald, mate. Thanks for the 10 gift. Start a date when? What for? My game, Dakota? Mate, there's so many Dakotas in chat. What the fuck's going on? Willa, mate. Thanks for coming back as a member. And Num, mate. Thanks for the big 5. Mate, again, I appreciate you all. Hikes, mate. Thanks for... What the fuck? This kind of super chat is that? Sounds like kissing something. Dude, mate. Thank you so much. The only thing in the Discord is...
Let's see what they've done here with the
mate,
Dark Mechanicum.
I'm hoping to launch my Kickstarter this year.
Okay.
But we want to get everything...
That looks pretty neat.
We want to get all the numbers back properly, like how much it's going to cost. Because
I'm not painting Mechanicum. Oh, hell no. But
I want to do the Kickstarter,
these look cool.
And it's fully plastic backed. So I need to get it... You know, I don't want to, like, undercharge myself and then I can't promise the product, if that makes sense. 5,000 people.
Freaking neck is killing me today.
Insane. You guys are insane. Really. Everyone who's in chat tonight, everyone who's just waffling, talking.
Yeah. Q-tip and...
I appreciate you all. You're all absolutely amazing. Can I ask you to do one thing if you haven't already done it? If everyone please like the stream. If we can get 5,000 likes on the stream, we'll probably go to #1 trending on YouTube. And then I can start talking about...
And now we just sit here and wait for the live stream.
So when they start to get into 40k, they pick the best legion, the best chapter. Right? Why would 5k people want to look at Valrak? Because...
Well, we'll go ahead and go back through parts of it.
What the?
Put that.
Eddie! Adam?
Do you like my new jacket?
Does that say Armageddon?
Never mind that. I've got one for you. Come on, it's a long way to the preview.
That blue patch. I need to know what that is. And then this is obviously sped up. Because, you know, the red ones go faster. Let's see what he has to say.
Welcome to Wix Harmony. Take the speed of AI and pixel level control.
Frickin' ads.
Please tell me that muted when I... Yeah, it did. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, all right. So, where is it? Where are you, Doreen? What are you doing? Should try something.
That's Blood Angels. Good. So, hold on. Okay, this one. This one right here. I swear I've seen this in stuff for Catachan. There's rumors about new stuff for the Imperial Guard. Maybe part of that is Catachan. I would be freaking psyched if that were the case. Because Catachan, those poor boys have seen some things. And they do not recommend it. This one, I think this is one of the Mechanicum stickers for Wow, I am not able to speak. Heresy. Now, one that's been raising a lot of attention is this one right here. I'm pretty sure... See, the rumors have been floating everywhere that they may be bringing a new, regiment to the front. This has been fueling that rumor, and it looks like they may be going Mordian Iron Guard. Now, this was a cool... no. Yeah. Penitence, I need to watch this. It looks cool. Yeah, Penitence is a neat thing. This one's old. That one's old.
Hello and welcome.
Still nothing. But another thing that I want desperately to happen, they need to bring more flavor back into the game. If I were to be in charge of Warhammer, I would personally say go from cast resin to print resin, a print on demand order mechanic for the Forge World stuff. When you order something, it gets sent over to the print house, printed out, and then packed up and sent. That way, they don't have to try to keep a whole bunch of stuff in stock. They don't have to have or keep track of the master mold. They don't have to do all of these things that are difficult, I'll grant them. But they have to keep a couple of computers hooked up to these printers with the files on them and have a guy that can go through and hit print. It's really easy for them to do. It would be very easy. But I would very much do it that way. Bring back all of the specialty sets. Bring my Elysian boys back to the game. But it's on print on demand. So you're still going to wait a little while on your order. But that would be way better than not having it at all. And now back to clicking refresh furiously. Come on, guys. Get it together. Roll the 1. Roll the 4. Roll the 4. And a 2. And it's on the floor. And I'm not bending over. 4 and a 5. We get 9. See, I'm betting that half of what they do is they roll a d4. Evens, yes. Odds, no. Are we going to delay this time? Whoops, dropped another one. Pages from the black book. I cannot speak English today. It's all ba-da, 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 ba-da. Hold on a second. Because that still shows it's going. Go away, I'm not trying to click on you. Okay. Now, fix that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to sit down and read through all of this too. But it's gonna be fun. I am going to step away for a moment. I shall be right back. This back going in the background.
Yovarak besides ascended Horus,
Oh.
in your opinion, who would you say the strongest primarch?
Go ahead and turn that on
Easily.
so that we're ready when it hits. Because that's at least
I don't
an
think there's
update.
any debate about that, right? Bloody mate, thanks for the gifted membership.
Excuse me.
I don't think anyone can deny that Sanguinius... Mate, I think Sanguinius is more
Oh,
powerful
no.
than Horus if Horus wasn't roided up on Chaos. Horus only did what he did because he basically had hacks. Mate, Sanguinius beat the shit out of Carbanda, then turned around and beat the shit out of Angron. And Angron was fully demoned up. He was fully up. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there's any debate in that. I don't think anyone can debate that. Do you mind that our SM names are similar, mate? Son of Vulcan here, and I go by
Close.
Valdrak
They're
from Dragon City.
saying that it's still at 7.
No, mate, I don't mind. But I am going to sue you. But yeah, I don't mind. But you will hear from my lawyers very, very soon. Kevin Stacey, mate. Welcome back as an honor guard, mate. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Didn't Lehman Russ beat Horus? Technically, he did. Did he? I can't remember that book now, how he actually, like, stabbed him.
It wasn't a fashion choice, it was economics.
Val, check my Discord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, boy. They're setting up. They're setting up.
The process was brutal.
Mate, it's confirmed. Mate, it's confirmed. It is confirmed. They're giving away Blood Angel Armageddon t-shirts.
Okay.
It's all red. Bob, give me my 50 members, Bob. Here we
Here's what this there. Valeric has a guy at Adepticon. They're handing out Blood Angels t-shirts. Everything's red. So it is Blood Angels v Orcs. We can now reasonably safely assume that that is what's happening. So yeah.
They are giving away t-shirts right now. Here's RX, I'm about to dox him. Mate, who's fucking Mr. T in the background here? Is that a gold chain? Mate, this guy. This guy, mate, this guy's got more money on his neck than is in my bank account.
So.
Oh, is that a live
This is
link? Oh,
cool.
sorry, my bad.
I really wish I was there. Darn it.
There we go. There's RX, mate. We've doxed RX live.
Okay.
This edition is over, mate. It's over. RX has been kicked out. Mate, RX, do you know what, right? He's actually near the front a bit. He's actually near the front. RX, you should be able to shout Shabba. Yourself. Yourself. We do have...
Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. What? Oh, come on. Is this Steel Legion? Ha 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 ha! Yes. Okay.
Welcome to the Adepticon 2026 Warhammer preview.
Okay, so off the bat, we're looking at new Armageddon Steel Legion. I'm psyched. I love those guys. And they're having more her audio issues. This is 3 in a row that they've not been able to get the audio to work. Let's see how many minutes it takes them to fix this. Okay, now we can hear that. Okay, let's see what is coming. Okay, here we go. Okay, gotta call Eric real quick.
It is an absolutely packed preview. It's wonderful to be here
Alrighty.
In the USA for Adepticon.
Fantastic. This is my friend Eddie, and for the next 90 minutes to 2 hours, we're going to take you on a journey through some amazing Warhammer videos. But let's start with that video that we saw about...
So one, you forgot something. For two, Armageddon Steel Legion.
Of course, and we can confirm today the Armageddon Steel Legion, they are on their way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the live stream. No, it's all good.
Around 2 years.
pull it up on your phone, because the first 2 minutes of it, something is very importantly happening. Armageddon Steel Legion. And I quote, "Steel yourselves for coming." Yep. Well, no, those were the two things. Kogadogi. Doggy. Nice. Doggy.
Yeah, it's really cool. We've got some amazing reveals for you today, guys. We have some Warhammer 40,000 stuff. We've already seen one thing already. We've got more very soon. We've got some Warhammer Age of Sigmar stuff to show you. We've got some Warhammer World stuff to show you. There is some Middle Earth releases on the way as well. We've got some stuff to show you there. And some stuff for Kill Team as well. So it's an absolutely jam-packed show. Is your mic working at home?
I'm skeptical.
Until we just share the mic. We just share the mic in the middle.
Get cozy for a minute.
So I still can't make out half what they're saying. But we'll get some pictures here in a minute.
We'd say, have you done any hobby lately? Eddie, have you done any hobby lately?
I have done some hobby. I've been painting Space Wolves because I am playing at Adepticon this weekend.
Is anybody else playing at Adepticon this weekend? Yeah! Spectacular. Eddie, you've come as part of the team tournament, right?
Yeah, we've all brought Space Wolves.
Already, this is definitely worth my time.
So far, so if we do get you in the team tournament, just go easy on us.
Show them no mercy. Crush them like the dogs they are.
Friendly game, it'd be great.
Perfect. I also have been doing hobby, and I can't talk about it because it's secret. But you'll have a clue by the end of tonight.
You think it might not be secret by the end of the night then?
Less secret. Very good. So, while we're just beginning, we'll get really into the meat of it in just a minute. We had some news told to us today by the Warhammer community team back home, which is they're making... It wasn't me, I promise. Have I got a mic now? Yeah, boys! Oh, the blessings of the Omnissiah are upon us. So, as I was saying,
okay, now they're starting to get better.
The Warhammer community team have launched a new YouTube channel, which is official Warhammer 40,000. The reason for this is we figured Warhammer 40,000 fans might like all of their Warhammer 40,000 videos, whether that's painting or lore or like previews like we're going to show you tonight, all in one place. So if you haven't already, go and give it a subscribe. Let's get those numbers up, and let's make sure there's one place you can go for all of your Warhammer 40,000 YouTube content. Make sense? Perfect. Is your mic
okay, I can see that.
The betrayal is real, boys. So,
and
what's going to
his started working, only for his to stop.
Is we're going to show you all these previews we talked about. There's going to be some great videos, some fantastic reveals. We'll get overexcited. We'll talk for slightly too long, and then at the end of the show, everybody who's stayed in the room with us and had this wonderful experience, they're going to go away with something super cool. More on that later. Are we about ready to kick this off?
We're ready to see some cool stuff.
Beautiful. So, the first thing we're going to do is a tiny bit of a retrospective. We know this guy and we love him, and he returned to the Warhammer 40,000 universe. You've all seen Commissar Yarrick, right?
Okay, so Commissar Yarrick, definitely a thing.
Any moment now he'll appear massively on your screen, but I have a feeling the tech priests are currently applying unguents and blessed oil to the machine so that Eddie can have a mic too. Otherwise we have to wrestle over it. Nobody needs to see that.
They need to just get somebody who knows how to do this stuff to not have this issue anymore, because this is, like I said, like the third freaking time that this has happened in a row.
No, it's still on mic. So, when I was a little boy and I read the stories of Commissar Yarrick and the infamous things he'd done on Armageddon, the epic defense of the Imperium, it really sort of
so now they're just going to babble for a bit, steal for time.
And so it's been really cool to see the reveal of that model and the return, and this heralds something that we're going to show you in a little more detail as the rest of this preview runs on.
Another thing that needs to happen Commissar Yarrick needs his rhino back. What?
I played a
No, I am
game
live.
and my results through White
Over there
Or
with
was
the
it for
other
the
ones.
Armageddon
Yeah, for the 2000
Third War
Yeah,
campaign?
the Third War for Armageddon.
Okay,
You
start
had a little form at the back of White Dwarf, and you sent in the results. You said how your game went. So I sent in one result.
Is anybody else in here old enough and long in the tooth enough that they participated in the Armageddon Global campaign?
I don't care, it's yours.
Awesome. So, yeah, me too. In fact, I already felt old when it happened, so terrifying. I remember my original Yarrick had like a snippy crab claw. Any snippy crab claw Yarricks in the room? Just me? Yeah, of course there is. Beautiful. Right, so let's get an update from the guys behind. Otherwise, we're going to do this preview via the medium of interpretive dance. I've dispatched my finest Eddie to bring news of the technology. While we film,
So they're going to send Eddie to go talk to them about the freaking mice.
The cool stuff we're going to talk to.
When
It runs for 2 whole
essentially
pages,
the
guys.
only
It's no
problems
joke.
I have with
Otherwise,
mice
it's going to come down to
is when I
Warhammer
forget to
trivia.
plug in the right one.
Right. Nobody needs war. You might need Warhammer trivia.
Down a little bit.
Tell you a joke.
There we go. Now
I couldn't
you can
possibly
leave it
tell
in.
you a joke live on air. This would go badly positive.
Plus,
What I can do is,
I have a headstand.
hello, sir. You have your hand up. It's very polite.
Am I bored? A little bit.
Go on then. Sorry. I didn't hear the question. I'm not answering. Oh, right. Well, there is actually really great lore behind that. And in 15 minutes, we'll tell you about it. And so start speculating amongst yourselves as to what the reason that Yarrick is in fact not dead. It could be that there was some intervention. It could be that the Imperium is in fact not the reliable news information broadcaster that you might think it is. There's lots of ways that the old
The Imperium
man
is in fact fake
not be
news.
dead. I think you can rest assured I'll fill you in, or at least give you a heavy clue. The thing I don't want to do is spoil anything, right? This is quite something, just filling the void. So, let's get a sense of guys in the room. I can't really check on the guys in the chat. Who is here to participate in the Warhammer 40k events this weekend?
I really, really wish
Lovely.
I could
Anybody
get
here for
to
Warhammer
these
Age of
events.
Sigmar?
They are
Now I met them last
so
year,
much
and I'm
fun.
hoping to meet them again. Any guys
Went
with
to
the Midwest
LVO.
Strategy Battle game?
I need to go to more.
Sweet, you're my people. This is great. You've got some great stuff to see later on in this show. What about things like the Horus Heresy? Warhammer Underworlds? It's quieter, but they're there. What else did we say we were going to show you today? Oh, Kill Team. Any Kill Team players? Beautiful.
I wonder what they've got for Kill Team. Kill Team is where they've been bringing back weird
Oh,
things.
sorry. I beg your...
Oh, more technical difficulties. The Omnisci is not pleased. Oh. What's gonna... Well, time to put an F in chat. Press F to doubt. Here we go.
Play Old World? There you go. I don't want you to feel left out. Did you hear that?
What would you do? Okay, I guess they're going back to the this. but we're getting new trench clubs. And that right there is cool.
It's back to me, which means we might be live. So I'm going to talk about it.
Love you too, Bubba.
Are there any authentic Steel Legion collectors in the room? Maybe. So I have a Steel Legion army. It's even been in White Dwarf back in the day. And so that news is extremely exciting to me. And there's loads of things that I get excited about and wax lyrical about with regards to Steel Legion. Did you see in the concept art that you saw there that they have the carbinized las guns? So slightly shorter so you can pack more men into a chimera. And then the folding that make the Steel Legion one of my preferred Imperial Guard regiments. So I can live with that. That's pretty dope.
More technical difficulties. Huzzah! Gotta love when they make themselves look good. Now, if they're bringing back the Armageddon Steel Legion, that brings hope that they'll bring other legions back, or those things. The other groups. I just want my Elysians. And no, the freaking those guys are not drop troops. What, Fred? Love you too. Excuse me.
Soldiers of Armageddon.
Okay, here we go.
I will not lie to you. The orc army before us is vast.
Shh.
They say we cannot win. That the orcs are too many.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know about you,
Six wheel.
but I am growing tired of proving them wrong.
Oh, nice.
The steel in your eyes, the fire in your souls.
Sisters of Battle are getting new stuff.
We can win. We
Ooh, what is
will
that?
win. And if that victory costs us,
There's Wazdaka.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are returning to Armageddon.
Okay, that's cool. Gonna have to get that book.
The Return of Yarick. We're going back to Armageddon, back to the War World for a story of the Imperium versus a huge orc war that is invading.
Armageddon is a place that has some issues, and the sponsor of the issues that are going on right now is none other than the herald of the Speed War, Wazdaka Guts.
Okay, that's a pretty orc mini. Wazdaka. Okay, yeah, I'm very happy with this. That looks like a bike that could take down a warhound. That's epic. Okay, I cannot hear anything that they're talking about. I can barely hear that they're there. Okay. But either way, this is a nice miniature. We got the big old gun that they showed in the rumor mill a little while back. Okay, so this is the new Hippogriff scout vehicle, 6x6 design, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the frickin' Rogel Dorn turret. This is odd. I don't think I like this. I don't know if I like this. Okay, this version I like a good bit better. This version I like, but that cannon is just not. It does not. It does not jimmy my jams. But it's like nice. A thought doth occur if they're starting to do wheeled vehicles like this again. This is the kind of stuff that oh, and here's another one. Centaurus RSV. Okay. So yeah, this is a new Chimera alternative. It's a half track. Now I know what your Chapter Master Valric was talking about. I can deal with this. Yet again, this is the kind of thing that I think that hell, it looks like something that the Elysian drop troops had. Is that a modified this? Maybe. Unless that's a bigger vehicle. So, in a minute ago, when they showed her started this. Okay, here's the new... Okay. There's where that rumor mill fist came from. Oh, right. And there's the rumor mill skull. Hey, Freya? Can you get me the corded headphones?
Let me see if my Bluetooth are charging.
So yeah, this is a very nice looking commissar. How did I get so far back? Okay, we're going to skip forward a little bit. Okay, here's the thing that they were showing earlier. This frickin' thing. Does she come with this hole?
Here you go. But you have to be careful plugging it in.
Wait. What do you mean it's kind of bent?
But it still works.
Let's get rid of this. See if I can hear better. Okay, it is a whole ass vehicle set. Frey, this headset is trashed. I just plugged it in and it doesn't work.
And then a rack of melter missiles in there as well, so powerful units to do damage to pretty much anything short-range, long-range enemy tanks, and fairly tasty in close combat as well.
Yeah, and she also has an adepticon brand.
Frey, it doesn't go in the hole.
Yes, it does. I can literally show you with my tablet.
Freya, if your tablet is damaged in the same way, it will work. It does not go in the hole.
You just have to go. And then.
You mean in a straight metal hole?
Let me plug it in for you.
No, it's broken. It's going to break my computer.
Inquisitor Croyle is a member of the Ordo Xenos, and he's effectively a big game hunter in Warhammer 40,000. So, this guy...
Yeah, please go.
Exotic and weird enemy...
Ask for help. Ask for things to be taken care of. Okay, new Inquisitor. This is pretty darn cool.
He is mounted on the weirdest looking horse shrimp thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks even worse with the nose bag off, right?
Yeah. You've got some options in the kit. So you've got a couple of head options for the mount, a couple of head options for the character. In game terms, he's very useful. He is a lone, fast-moving sniper character, so you can imagine him being very useful.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a car. Her need to go back.
She also has an adepticon in every way, just a stone.
Actually drives around in. This is sort of
Replace one of the high-ranking officers with a bolt.
you can have the character on foot, but she also has the option to come on an armored fighting vehicle.
Yeah, so this is Vigilance. This is her own personal rapid strike vehicle. And this thing oozes like...
To come on an armored fighting vehicle.
And this thing oozes like the grim darkness of Warhammer 40,000, right? Gloss black paintwork, armored pulpit chased in gold. She stands...
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get this thing.
Personal banner. A bunch of people were trying to work out what all the different patches of the jacket I wore were.
They're gonna be tight.
Commissar Graves' herald...
Check this sucker out.
Oh, fun. They're gonna be really tight.
It is what it is. Whatever works. Works. Can't I hear? It's paused.
Inside the Vigilance with her, you see her staff of Officio Prefectus officers. This is what she calls her
Hold
right
on a second.
hand. Her left hand is a power fist. Her right hand is a bunch of executioners which she'll use to enact her will.
I think the thing I really like about it is...
Don't have time for the technical difficulties.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But yes, this is quite a lovely vehicle.
This is sort of like a smaller, compact version of that. If you converted yourself up for Fortress of Arrogance, this would look very cool riding to battle alongside it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the things here is that the cloth that she's cut from is very different to Yarrick. Yarrick is an inspiring leader at this point, almost like a heralded hero, right? Whereas Commissar Graves is in every way just a stone-cold killer.
Yeah.
Right, we're still not done. Did we see the Adeptus Sororitas character? Here is... The room really likes this one. Here is Intransia Frey. She is the Dog Martyr Superior for the Adeptus Sororitas on Armageddon. She's a member of the Order of the Martyred Lady. And she has a big role involved in that high command for the officers that are operating on against the Orc War.
Yeah, we know the Sisters of Battle have played a big part in some of the
But
battles for Armageddon in the past. We've seen them in novels and stuff doing some cool battles. This is a really powerful character to add into a Sister of Battle army. It's got a few different options there. You can see you've got the helmeted, unhelmeted. It brings quite a lot of firepower to the field. You've got a couple of heavy bolters, a couple of heavy flamers, and then a rack of melter missiles in there as well. So a powerful unit to do damage to pretty much anything short range, long range enemy tanks, and fairly tasty in close combat as well.
Yeah, and she also has an Adeptus Sororitas branded loudspeaker nestled under the missile rack, which is nice.
oh, nice. But yeah, this would be very nice.
Blame, you might know the Throne of Judgment. There's at least 2 thrones.
Probably not going to pick that up because I'm not focusing on the sisters very heavy.
Right. Next up is, this is a contender for the strangest model in the preview. May we introduce you
Okay, so here is the Return to Armageddon book. We got the Detachment's Armored Gauntlet. Try to start catching up now. The Return of Yarrick narrative. I am very excited for this. This is going to be very fun to add to my collection. I think this is the last of the update, or the books for 10th edition. Okay, the new battalion is Rogaldorn, the two of the new wheeled vehicles, one of the new tracked vehicles, and a squad Acadians. Okay, now getting into orcs. Oh, are those new choppers? Or are these old ones? I think that's the Boondocka Snazwagon. Okay, they get a battalion. It is the Neophytes, three of the big suckers, Paragon War Suits, and a squad of Repentia. Are these new Repentia? It might be. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so, and the black, those guys. Excuse me. They get a Death Watch battalion, which ain't much. Okay, so this is neat.
We're going to show you something a little bit different.
Now,
somewhere in the room we have some friends from our friends at Weather Workshop, and they've got an amazing new thing that we're going to show you right now.
What? Weather Workshop?
Right now.
What the hell?
And
once, he was known as Calistarius. Now, after conquering the Black Rage, he is reborn as one of the most formidable psychers in the Imperium of Man. Standing upon the stairs of the Arx Angelicum, we present to you the chief librarian of the Blood Angels, the Lord of Death, Mephiston.
Okay, this we can skip because
Lord Vitaris crackles.
This this statuette, I do not care because Weather Workshop cannot be used
throughout the
in
rest
game.
of this weekend, weekend, that statue you saw in the video is here. If you want to look at it in person, go and chat to Jules and learn all about it. Pop down to where the Warhammer shop is, and you can see it in the flesh. It is exquisite, so it's well worth a visit. Go and chat throughout the rest of this week.
Okay, I missed something.
Throughout the rest of this weekend, weekend, that statue you saw in the video is here. If you want to look at it in person, go and chat to Jules. Where? Oh, what is that?
Oh. Ah. Freaking helmets. Okay, I'm close enough. I can. Here we go. What the heck? Okay, we'll start there. Alright, so we got fighters. I believe those are Dark Eldar. Warhammer Plus. Okay. Oh, no.
This is an all-new animation coming soon to Warhammer Plus.
Eldar.
Aeronautica Imperialis. Eddie, what can you say?
Yeah, exactly that. So we knew this animation was on its way. We can tell you a few more things about it today. So it's called Aeronautica Imperialis, and as you imagine, it is about the pilots of the Imperial Navy. They are up against 3-part animation, much in the style of other Warhammer animations we've had in Warhammer Plus, one of which finished today, if you've not much penitence.
Okay,
so check
that's
it out.
pretty
It's on Warhammer Plus right now. This will be a 3-part series, and it will explore both the Imperial Navy, and it has a few scenes as well from the Eldar.
This I'll probably watch too, because the Flyboys are really neat.
2 bombers, right?
Yeah, that's right. So there's a fighter there, it's Nightwing, and then you've got a couple of Wraith fighters on the side there as well, which will effectively do the bombing runs trying to take out Imperial forces. And then on the other side, you have Imperial Thunderbolt pilots for the most part. There's quite a high attrition rate, I would say, for the Imperial Thunderbolt pilots.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe don't get too attached to any of the characters. This is Kai. She is one of the Imperial pilots, piloting those Thunderbolts into the sorties against the Eldar planes.
Fantastic. And then one of the things, I've watched.
So they've got named characters, but don't get attached to the named characters, because they won't be named characters for long.
Movies, Iron Eagle, Top Gun, Battle of Britain.
But isn't that just how the Imperial Guard works?
There's a dogfight in the first episode, which is breathtaking. And you get to meet this guy for the first time as part of it, who's one of the Eldari.
Yeah, so this is the kind of lead pilot, I suppose, of the Eldari forces. This is Idraneth, and the Eldar scenes in this show are from his perspective, so you get to see a little bit into the mind of the Eldar of the craft world, a very, very different perspective from the quite hard done-by pilots of the Imperial Navy.
Yeah, absolutely, and it gives you an insight into a thing that you never normally see, right? The animations that appear on Warhammer Plus let us delve into corners of the sort of Warhammer universes which are unexplored up to now.
Yeah, and that is coming in May this year, so only a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it, make sure you've got a Warhammer Plus subscription, and then it'll be on the Warhammer TV platform. Perfect. Oh, we are nowhere near done yet. We're still staying in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, but we're going to go and take a look at Kill Team for a minute now.
Now on to Kill Team. Let's see.
Chester.
Ooh.
The toughest thrown down grunts on the Eastern Fringe.
Who that? All new Kill Team.
We've fought Tyranids before. They're tough. But they drop if you know where to shoot them. We thought we were ready.
This is interesting. Oh. Oh. Dang it, which one is that one? Beast of Mortrax, Terror on Javelin.
Spectre Squad. Call sign Chester. The toughest throw.
I think we're done. Right, I'm going to talk as if we're back on air. So this is
that one,
Kill Team Terror on Devlin, and we'd like to introduce you to the fighting men and women of Spectre Squad, which is a brand new Kill Team, 4 Kill Team. These are elite scout troops for the Astra Militarum.
Yeah, this is effectively a brand new kill team. This is a kind of stealthy, scouty kill team with lots of kind of fun.
Oh, crap. Guys! Freya, William. Shush. And now I am having internet problems. William, get off of that like that. Please get out. What the heck? William, please stop. I don't. I asked you to go away. William, stop. 1. Crap. Stop.
This is a kind of stealthy scout kill team with lots of kind of fun.
What the heck? That was weird. Stub gunner. Bring it back a little ways. What in the heck? Reload. Well, sorry, we will have missed something. Oh, nice. Relay beacon. I will be going back and doing a deeper view of what's going on because all the technology is angry at everybody. I joked or I laughed at them, and I shouldn't have. What the heck is going on with the sound? What the... Okay, it's the Red Terror. Might pick that up. It's a pretty cool miniature. As with most things, depends on the price. If it's a decent price, I might pick it up.
like those cards.
These are not my comments. This is just please.
The biggest ones are on the chieftain, so the captain. So you have a choice of heads. So you can have either an armored kind of head, as you can see there. There's also an unhelmeted head if you just want him to have. If you want to have two characters in your army, for example, you can have both.
There you go.
That's the unhelmeted one. They've also got a choice on the captain of different chest plates. So you can either have this kind of leather armored one that looks quite similar to the warriors.
Oh look, I don't have sound either.
Armored one, which you can see there, which fits in really nicely if you've gone for like a royal guard, heavy riders of Rohan Force, which are quite a popular unit, or if you just want to have two in your army and then make different.
Yeah, absolutely. And a fantastic new plastic addition to the Rohan Force. Perhaps the most anticipated kit for Rohan, been desired for a long time, is a redo of the now quarter-century-old Riders of Rohan.
Okay, the Riders of Rohan are getting new miniatures.
They are absolute scene stealers, aren't they, in the Lord of the Rings movies? Every time they show up, it's awesome. This is a very venerable kit getting an update. The original Riders of Rohan, of course, came out alongside the original trilogy 25 years ago.
That is possible.
The horses are amazing. I really
Yes, it is.
helmets on these. Riders of Rohan, of course, are very well equipped warriors. Every single one of them comes with a shield.
I know, and I'm asking you to not be there.
Yeah, if you're keeping track, the guys who play the Middle Earth
No,
game
dude.
will want to know. All of the hand weapons can be exchanged, where you see them holding the axes and the swords and the throwing spears. They can either be hand weapons or they can be throwing spears. So it's a versatile unit. I recommend the throwing spears for the record.
Completely, so you can mix kind of the older one.
We go now from Middle Earth to the Mortal Realms.
Our enemies think us weak.
Check this out.
Okay, so there's been interesting rumors about Age of Sigmar.
We shall not
And we
cower
will...
behind our walls.
Oh.
We are the
Who's
wall.
this?
We will march out, reclaim the
The
lost
cities of
realms.
Sigmar.
Our enemies will break upon our shields.
Okay,
And
this
by
is neat.
courage and steel, we will drive them back to whatever foul pit once spawned them. Our enemies think us weak.
This is a fantastic addition to the Cities of Sigmar range. Loads of things to talk about. We saw them briefly on the screen. Let's delve into them in some more detail. First up are the Free Guild Grenadiers. Eddie?
Yeah, so Free Guild Grenadiers are effectively your hard-working, all-purpose elite infantry for the Free Guild.
These are not my comments.
They come with
This is
great combat stats.
please.
They come with shooting abilities. They've got grenades. There's a flamethrower in the unit. There's a blunderbuss in the unit. They are just a really useful unit in game. In lore terms, they've got some really interesting things about how they're chosen from amongst the Free Guilds.
Yeah, absolutely. Essentially, the Free Guilds recruit the brawniest, the sturdiest, the biggest and toughest warriors from amongst their number.
Okay, yeah,
and then
this
train
is a
them to
very
the Grenadiers.
interesting
These are the breaches. When
setup.
you create a breach in an enemy fortress, or you need to...
An undead demands of them.
Yeah, absolutely. These are like foot knights for the Cities of Sigmar, right?
Yeah, so we've already seen...
Free Guild Gallants. Nice.
Horses. These are the infantry equivalent. They are the best defensive unit.
Yeah, if you get a kick out of like unusual armor types, they've got like my favorite helmet of all time is the completely anachronistic visored barboot, which you've got here. We saw a hound skull on the last guy. You can interchange the heads and lots of the arms and things, so you can make this unit entirely your own and oozing in character and charm, right?
You can also mix quite a lot of the parts in this kit with the existing knights. So
Cavaliers?
Yeah, so with the Cavaliers. So if you've got some like spare helmets and stuff, or you just want loads and loads of knights, you can mix and swap and change and make some really unique things. So it's a lovely kit to play with. The miniatures look great. It's a great unit in the game.
So, the Free Guild are definitely getting some love. And this is nice.
So this guy is
Oh.
Jorvan Creel. He's the survivor of Embergard, is it? Anvilgard, there we go. And he's
With a mountain lion
kind of a
companion.
ranger archetype, right?
Yeah, so he is a survivor of a city that's been taken over by the forces of Marathi Kane. So he has blood vengeance basically against the Daughters of Kane. But right now he is engaged in driving back the Skaven infestations of the Mortal Realms in the Realm of Fire.
Very
He is
nice.
accompanied into battle by
So, Age of Sigmar is definitely getting some awesome love. One of the current rumors is the Age of Sigmar is getting another, at least soft, reboot.
Next up is the Malice Forge Priest, a classic take on that warrior priest archetype from the world that was.
Oh, nice, a new
Sigmar
priest.
Is like a smith god, and here he is, his priest with an enormous hammer.
Yeah, so I mean, the warrior priest archetype is such a cool piece of Warhammer lore, and it's great.
This I could use for a Imperial Guard / Sisters of Battle creature. Yeah. Let me hold on a second. Let's see.
It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
I can make several things out of this.
The
Sororitas, Codex, data sheets.
This is your classic fire wizard. There's some really interesting rules in the game.
Excuse me.
Essentially, once she targets a unit with a spell,
Minotaur
that unit
Priest.
gains a characteristic, which essentially means that it's incandescent. Yeah, it's starting to smolder. Subsequent targeting of the same unit.
William Gideon Holmes, stop now.
Yeah, the miniature is just really, really cool as well. Like you can see it looks like a trick to paint, right? I can imagine some of these appearing at future Golden Demons and things like that.
And crazy though this one is, it is not even nearly the craziest looking wizard in this.
It's not even top two.
Exactly. Next up, we'd like to introduce you to.
You want to go to bed now?
The Amethyst Nell Mage.
Go.
So this
You're being
is
loud and obnoxious.
a wizard who
I'm
uses
having a hard
the
enough
power
time
of Shaiish,
tonight.
the power of death.
Please.
You can
Go.
see them replete with various symbols of the realm of death. They have a scythe, there's loads of skulls.
You cannot go outside. His bed is too dark.
They have a bell on their head and two weird mechanical skeletons
You
that
told
hit the bell
again.
regularly. There's even a version where you can lift up the visor, and that's what it looks like if you get hit in the head by two mechanical skeletons all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. This is sort of grim darkness writ large, isn't it? With the strangest, most odd helmet. I love everything about it. The hourglass in the side, just everything about this is amazing.
Still not the
It
weirdest
still
wizard.
might be the weirdest wizard, absolutely. Next up, we have Erasmus Zon, the Enlightened.
So Erasmus
Get
Zon
out.
is
Get
an inhabitant of Settler's Gain, which is a twin luminary city. He is one of the first graduates of a program set up by the Lumineth to try and teach mortal followers the ways of Shaiish to enlighten them into the
This
ways
is
of
why I
Lumineth. He
can't
has been
do
so
second live
successful in
streams.
that he's actually surpassed the magical ability of some of his trainers. So the Lumineth are maybe not super keen on quite how well he's taken to like magic, but he is a very powerful spellcaster. The wizard does all those things.
I love them. I really do.
Talk about his mount, right?
Really weird mount.
Yeah, so that is a heliomorph. If you've ever seen one of them before, then you're a better person than I am. It's called Glyphwing, and it is the uncanny combination of a ram, a griff, and it has a snake for a tail.
Yeah, it's basically what happens if you.
Okay, this is weird.
When you're choosing your mount, you tick every box.
Absolutely.
And it generates that. So it's a really, really fun character, and it fills out another one of those winds of magic that are now accessible to.
The colleges are coming.
Yeah, you've got 4 of them now, I think, out of the possible colleges. Which
Absolutely. Now, we also saw in this the Gate Gargants, which are fantastic new kit for the Cities of Sigmar. There's a way that the Cities of Sigmar fight, right? They advance like a moving castle as the Dawnbringer Crusades go out into the mortal realms.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So the walls of your castle are made up by your steel helms and your fusiliers. These guys are the Barbican, the gate. So they take the charge of the enemy smash against those enormous doors. Once the enemy's broken upon them, they part the gates and open up, and your gallants and your steel helms charge out into the middle of the enemy. They sally forward.
Okay.
This is just a really
More cool use of giants. This is nice.
They fight very well as well. Those are Gargant level stat lines in combat, and on the back of them they also have that enormous cannon which can make a mess of enemy units at range. So really.
And the cannons on top. That is very interesting.
So we also saw, as well as these, a new
May need to pick this up.
known as Dawners Triumph. This is kind of like a floating memorial for the warriors of the Cities of Sigmar as they travel across the mortal realms and launch their crusade. And it's kind of a remembrance of all of the fighters that have given their lives as part of this campaign, right?
That's right, yeah. So when they set out on a crusade from one of the major cities, every member of the Dawnbringer Crusade will be given a coin malleus. Those are the coins that you see sprinkled across the bottom of that memorial there. Those are basically the memorial they take with them. In game terms, it offers you buffs to units around it, so they fight harder in its presence.
Yeah, absolutely. There's also, for the Cities of Sigmar, a new Regiment of Renown on the way. This is Vendenst Hound. Vendenst are famous for hunting down sort of the
get dogs.
enemies of the Cities of Sigmar, so maybe they're hunting down the Soulblight Gravelords or demons or other things.
Yeah, so
4 dogs in this pack. Nice.
So if you're going up against demons, undead, enemy wizards, that sort of thing, these guys have the tools to take it down, to track their enemy, bring them to heal, and then put a stake through their heart.
Yeah, and they're accompanied into battle by the units of the Wildercore Hunters, so the perfect accompaniment to scout out the enemy, to locate them and maybe sort of keep them in place with the missile fire. That's a lot of stuff for the Cities of Sigmar, right?
Cities of Sigmar definitely getting love this time.
We are not done yet.
Oh no.
Do you want to see some more? Let's show you the next video.
I don't know what the Cities of Sigmar...
We persist in an age of monsters. And there are foes that faith and valor alone cannot best. For such enemies, Sigmar again provides. Take heart, warriors of the God King. You fight in the shadow of behemoths. The cogforts of the Iron World march with us. With cannon and flame, we will drive back the enemies of Sigmar. With such engines of war at our side, how can mere monsters stand against us?
Okay, gonna
Here
have
we
to...
have, the crowd has gone wild in the room. Here we have a fantastic new centerpiece model for the Cities of Sigmar armies. These are the Cogforts, and right now on your screen, you have the Cannonade Cogfort.
I love this model so much. It is such a cool addition. I think people who've collected Cities of Sigmar have basically been waiting for this kit since it was hinted at in some of the early battle tomes of the edition. It is finally here in glorious plastic, and it is well worth waiting for. There's so much to talk about in this kit.
Yeah, we've seen this hinted at in some of the artwork and stories, and even in the background of one of the scenes in an animation. This is the Cannonade Cogfort. It's the first one we'll talk about. Essentially, it is a walking fortress equipped with 2 massive cannons. It's got point defense guns. It's powered by a Duardin-forged boiler you can see on the left. This is everything you want to carry the Crusade of Sigmar into the mortal realms.
Yeah, this is the shooty version of the Cogfort, right? So the gun on the back is called a Godbreaker cannon. It is very, very good at killing almost anything. One of the cool things about it is that when you shoot it, you get to choose a different type of ammunition each time you fire. So
okay, and
something that's very tough, or something
the Warhammer community article has been updated.
Based on what you shoot at. It is a monstrously powerful thing. It is probably the most dangerous ranged war machine in the game.
Absolutely. And it's not the only Cogfort that this kit makes. We also have the option for the Conqueror Cogfort. This is a different proposition entirely. It is equipped with a Realm Scorcher cannon. It is an enormous flamethrower.
Yeah, it does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Stop.
It kicks out 66 shots.
What does? Please don't be in here loud, mean, even harmoniously. That is loud, obnoxious, and what I've asked you not to do. Go to your room. Bedtime. Go to your room.
So once you've broken the back of the enemy forces with your shooting, you can then charge into the still on fire enemy with your gallants.
Then why are you not doing so?
Or something like that, and kill anything that's left.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's look at some of the details.
Freya, no.
So here you can see some of the things we've talked about. The first one would be...
You mean the cup I'm
at the top
drinking out
right-hand
of?
corner of the screen, you can see now what the interior looks like if you
Okay,
lift off that
go.
roof.
Yeah, so there's so much detail in this kit. Before I was talking about the different types of ammunition you can fire. You can see the different types of ammunition
about to give
stacked
up.
behind the gunners. So it's
There's
almost
a reason
like
I
a mini
don't
diorama
do stuff
inside
here.
the kit. You can also see the Sallyport and drawbridge down if you want to. You can roll it out of the kit. So you can imagine the troops charging down the front there.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite
Having
detail,
the,
you'll actually see on the very left of the screen, and this is the Duardin-forged furnace that powers the entire Cogfort. And there's an interesting clue to a piece of story about it. You can see sandbags hanging on the side. This is the most valuable and important part. These are forged by the Ironworld Arsenal.
That's true.
And if everything's going wrong, they'll launch a hot air balloon device out of the top, power it by the furnace, detach it from the cog fort and fly it away, because that's the bit you have to save.
Yeah, the engine basically of the cog fort is the valuable part. That's what the enemy's trying to get to.
Neat.
There's some other cool stuff that we can tell you about cog forts as well, if we can jump to the next slide.
So this is, the first thing is, you might like to include a cog fort in your Cities of Sigmar army, but what if you just really like the cog forts?
That's a great question, Adam. You can have an army of renown that is entirely made up of cog forts. It is...
Oh, neat.
It is called the Iron March, and effectively it does a few things. So first of all, it gives you a bunch of extra rules if you really just like cog forts and you want to just have lots of them. The other thing that it does is unlocks 2 more types of cog fort you can build in your force. So the basic kit is either 2 cannons or a flamethrower and the sally port. In the Iron March, you can swap the tops over basically, so you can have 1 cannon, 1 flamer, or you can have the cannon and the sally port. The only other unit you can include in this army is the Free Guild Gallants, which basically give you a way to have something inside the Conqueror cog fort to charge out the front.
And a Malice Forge Priest to make sure they're working all right.
Yeah, just to hit them before the battle starts.
Beautiful.
Okay.
What if you really like cog forts
Neat.
and you don't have a Cities of Sigmar army, Eddie?
That's also a great question, Adam. Well, there is a regiment of renown in the Cities of Sigmar battle tome, which allows you to take a cog fort in any Age of Sigmar army. There are cog forts in the realms who have decided basically to go privateer. They've gone and become soldiers of fortune across the Mortal Realms, selling their services to the highest bidder. There are some cog forts whose occupants have given in to the sway of chaos. There may be some cog forts who the occupants have died and been resurrected by dark forces of the realm of death, or been paid to work in mercenary armies for destruction. So if you just want to include cog fort in your army,
See, I've got
and it also
a fair amount of stuff for the skeletons, not the darn Forces of Death, but not Nagash.
The rules for it and everything you need to know, all the lore and everything behind it, will be included in the forthcoming Order Battle Tome, Cities of Sigmar.
Nice.
Which is everything you need to be using these in your games of Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Okay, this is very cool. I may need.
But it's not the only thing on its way for Age of Sigmar.
There is a new spearhead box. This is.
I need all the money. I just need all the money.
It includes 2 forces. I feel like the room has picked up on one. I'll very briefly explain. The first place you'll be able to get your hands on the Grenadiers, the Gallants, the Malice Forge Priest, and Mr. Creel is inside this box. Let's talk about the other things we can see on the screen.
Yeah, up against him is a long-anticipated expansion for the forces of Clans Eshin. The last time we had a sizable release for Clans Eshin was wartime, basically.
Half my life ago.
Yeah, a really long time ago. So they've been well overdue for some updates, and the updates are phenomenally cool. So let's go through what you've got. You get some Night Runners.
They're like the lowest rung in the Clans Eshin.
They are the bottom rung of your Clans Eshin, but still very useful little sneaky scouter unit to run around, throwing shuriken and stabbing enemies in the back. The next unit you have up are the Gutter Runners. They are also in this box. Gutter Runners are the kind of mid-tier, I suppose, of the
Always
Clans
need
Eshin.
more rats.
They've gone through the ranks. They were Night Runners, then they've graduated to Gutter Runners. There's some really characterful, fun little models in this. You've got some with poison weapons, some with the classic kind of double-bladed punch daggers, and all of the Gutter Runners have got that slightly longer, shadowy cloak on them as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why? Oh, why does AOS get all the characterful cool stuff?
Follow the Skaven in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This is the Deathmaster. He is lovely. We've seen him before. Would you like to see another Deathmaster? Then may we introduce you to Deathmaster Crixit.
So,
Okay,
Deathmaster Crixit,
that's a
probably the most
prediction from now. That's going to be on Golden Demon next year. I can't tell you where it's going to place, but it's going to be in Golden Demon next year.
He has slain many rivals and many enemy heroes. In game terms, he is an absolute blender of a character. Like more than, I think, 13 attacks, something like that, like a ludicrous number of attacks.
13 would be the right
I
number,
think it's
right?
13. I hope it's 13. He is very, very good, as you would imagine, at killing enemy heroes, but such a good character, he can basically blend through almost any small unit.
And the way that they've rendered this character, they captured the sort of, almost it looks like his cloak is made of smoke as it sort of
Maybe it is. There's certainly a little bit of
stood on sort of crumbling bits of some building, and that's a useful segue into one of the other things that this kit includes, which is some fantastic terrain for you to play your games around.
Yeah, so this box set, City of Ash, is actually set in
But
Emberguard.
as I said earlier, because this stream has been so terrible, I will be doing a individual video on Heresy, 40K, and AOS on what's new. So stay tuned for that.
But one of the things you get in the box is lots of these cool buildings. You also get a bunch
Spearhead
of
Cities of
terrain
Ash.
as well. So
Very nice
gives you a
terrain.
very cool new way to play Spearhead. The box will also, the terrain will also be available separately. So if you just like the idea of a battlefield that looks like a built-up area in Age of Sigmar, this gives you a chance to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you can see everything that is included within Spearhead City of Ash. So you've got all of the models,
Very nice. Although, is it just me, or is this way wider than the last Spearhead box?
Warhammer Age of Sigmar Spearhead before, and frankly, if you already have and you just want two great new Spearheads,
Maybe it's like the Kill Team boxes that are... There's the big one and then a couple of small ones.
Really cool anticipated armies as well. Like Eshin, players have been looking forward to this for a really long time. New Cities of Sigmar
But
stuff, this is a great way to pick up.
this is interesting. If you guys want to see stuff like this on the channel, drop me comments.
Realms as we got excited about Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We are still not done. We are going to return back to the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. We have a really exciting video to show you now. Let's go back to 40K.
Okay.
Armageddon, the war world.
Okay.
Its soil is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations. War is all that remains. It rises from the dust and echoes in the sky, a promise, a cacophony of endings. Sanguinius' sons, angels of death. We belong here. Our veins burn with his wrath. Our twin hearts hammer with his rage. War is all that we know.
Okay, that looks... Okay, this is tight.
This world must hold. There can be no retreat. There can be no mercy. There can be no peace. There is only war.
Warhammer 40K.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new cinematic trailer for a new edition of Warhammer 40,000.
Ha ha ha! There it is! 11th edition. Hell yeah.
Did you like what you saw?
That looks good.
Let's talk about it for just a minute, because I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, we saw some very, very cool stuff in there. Obviously, there's some Blood Angels in there. There's some Orcs. We're going back to Armageddon. Very cool location. There was some units we've maybe not seen before.
Back to Armageddon. Happy about that.
Walker. I don't think we'd ever seen one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. And a classic returning unit, slightly redesigned in a land speeder, but like very familiar for those classic land speeder fans.
That looked a little bit like Vanguard veterans to me as well.
Absolutely so.
Maybe.
Yeah. So there's a lot to like in that trailer. My favourite moment was, I think for many people might agree, when the chaplain really gets in amongst it.
I think my favourite moment is when the Orc Psyker just kind of vomited across everybody. That was
and
good.
then he takes a Croesus to the face.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Love it. So, an incredible way to announce a new edition of Warhammer 40,000. New Warhammer 40,000. Let's talk.
About some of the things that might be changing and what it means for you in your game. But it means so much more than just the rules. It also means new cool stuff about the lore and the universe. You got a little bit of a hint of it there. We are going back to Armageddon, which is obviously one of the most important and pivotal and, I guess, coolest locations.
It's just such an iconic setting for Warhammer 40,000, and we've set it up really in an interesting way with the return of Yarrick. We're going to continue telling stories here and in other exciting places of the galaxy.
Yeah, and you got a bit of a sense of what might be happening in that cinematic as well.
Okay.
They are setting up in the return of Yarrick what happens before the event.
Armageddon. This is awesome. This is very, very good.
The human forces of Armageddon are bracing for this enormous wave of orcs that is bearing down on them. Wastacker is in the lead of that, but Ghazghkull and his legions are not far behind. They signal for help, and the help comes in the form of an enormous new Space Marine crusade, which is composed of all sorts of different chapters. The Blood Angels are obviously there, but you also have lots of other ones. The Ultramarines.
We saw Ultramarines in the video,
Yeah,
right?
Ultramarines are there as well as things like Black Templars, the Salamanders, the White Scars are there, all the classics.
So it's a classic Space Marine crusade force returning.
It's a good old-fashioned Space Marine crusade.
Once again to the war world. Yeah, and if
Okay,
you know
so
anything about orcs, you know
definitely awesome. I am very happy to see all this.
third run at it now. So the war that's going to hit this world is like nothing we've ever seen before.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. So,
This world is screwed.
in addition to
It's always been
setting,
screwed.
We should show you what the launch box looks like.
Ha! They did. It did get leaked.
This
That
is
wasn't a joke.
Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. It is a new launch box for a new edition. You can see in that artwork something quite nostalgic is happening. Anybody old enough in the room might be getting the same feeling in their heart as me. This really reminds me of my youth. Here you can see we're going to do an interesting thing with the graphic. It's a lot like the second edition of 40,000, but realised in fantastic, like, new artwork.
Yeah, there's some lovely little touches there that kind of nod to this original piece of artwork. Things like the heavy support Space Marine in the bottom right-hand corner, the placement of the grot, the pose of the Space Marine character, and some of the things that are happening in the background. That piece of artwork, obviously, from one of the earlier wars for Armageddon. We are going back there.
Okay, this is freaking awesome.
And the Blood Angels and Orcs are taking center stage. A couple of things to say about this box as well. We're going to tell you a little bit more about...
Tears it, get in the box.
Today we're not going to tell you everything. Some of that will be coming later. But this is an enormously cool box with loads of new Space Marines, loads of new Orcs, and all the rules and stuff you will need.
Absolutely. So let's... we imagine lots of you in this room want to know a bit more about the rules and what you can expect to change in the way you play, right? You're here to play games this weekend. So let's talk a little bit about those rules. And let's start with our first point, which is we want to talk about that unified experience.
Yeah, so right now in Warhammer 40,000, you have the idea of narrative play and the idea of match play. And what that's kind of meant is that we kind of have two pools of people.
And never the twain shall meet.
And who play Warhammer 40,000. And what we think actually...
Yeah, it's been bad. Every battle more narrative, every battle more balanced. Let's see how they're going to handle this.
Breaking down some of the barriers between narrative play and match play, so that generally all of your games should feel balanced and narrative is injected into the heart of all ways to play Warhammer 40,000.
Fantastic. A lot of people will have questions about the current rules that they've got available to them, so we can maybe reassure you. At launch, your codex still works.
Okay, codex still works. That's awesome.
This is a really important point. In some editions of Warhammer 40,000 in the past, we have seen what's sometimes referred to as like a re-indexing of the edition.
Absolutely.
That isn't happening this time round.
Okay, they're not doing the indexes. That's good. I hate when they do the indexes.
Eventually replaced over the normal course of releases. That also applies to the campaign books that are being released. So if
Okay, campaign books still work. Hell yeah.
Looking at the Return of Yarick, all the rules in those will still work in the new edition.
Fantastic. If you want new ways to use the models you've got in your collection, or an excuse to get new models, there's going to be loads of new detachments coming.
70 new freaking detachments. Holy Jesus.
Right on the first day of the new edition, there will be over 70 new detachments for Warhammer 40,000.
Over 70. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Immediately shake up the way that you play and give you loads of new options in terms of being able to put units on the table in fun and exciting ways. A lot of them focus on units that maybe haven't had a chance to shine in the current
Okay,
edition.
that's good.
You play in ways that you've never been able to put force together before.
Yeah, it's really
So they're shaking up army design. Pray to God that they're doing what I'm hoping.
Existent already, but there's going to be a new thing for you to get to grips with right away.
Yeah, and the detachments actually work in a slightly different way to the current
Okay,
detachments as well.
detachments still work differently.
Use your current detachments, but there will also be a different way you can put together your army. One of the advantages of the detachments, the new ones that are coming and ones we see in the future, is that the detachment system is
Imperial soup.
So, for example, if you have an army that contains Terminators and bikes,
like me,
like you, and you wanted, I want some special rules for my bikes, but I also like some special rules for my Terminators, you can now take two smaller detachments and combine them together to create an army that works.
Ha! Imperial soup.
Imagine your army should work on the tabletop.
Absolutely. And this is going to really shake things up, right? Oh, there's some applause in the room. For loads of us who've enjoyed Warhammer 40,000, what we want is to be able to sort of build an army that fits our imagination from those great stories that we've read and those iconic scenes. And this is going to enable you to do that in a way which could be quite competitively rewarding, you know, and do some really interesting things to the game.
Definitely you can pull it in a very competitive way and kind of build a great combo.
Or just completely forge the narrative,
but
right?
It's kind of designed really to let you absolutely have your army work the way you imagine it would. Some of the shots we saw just then on the previous slides will give you an idea about some of the detachments that might be coming, and some of them are fairly specific to certain units. So, for example, there is one that lets the Emperor's Champion really shine if you've got a Black Templar's army. Fantastic. There is one of them that lets Cornate Demon Engines have a boost if you're picking up one of the new Defilers, for example, and you've got a Khorne army. You can make those great. There's one that's a very stealth-themed army for Tau, so you can have stealth suits and ghost kills and things like that.
Perfect. So next up, we should talk about how the fact that we've got some things to talk about with regards to
the objectives. Hold on, no more circles. Thank God.
Big. So right now, when you play Warhammer 40,000, scattered across your tabletop, your beautifully painted tabletop, your beautifully painted armies and your beautiful terrain are scattered some weird circles that your guys have to go and stand on. There are no more objective marker circles in games of Warhammer 40,000. Instead, your troops will be battling over pieces of terrain. Taking and putting models onto pieces of terrain will be how you take them, and it immediately
Thank God.
changes the way that you look at taking them.
Yes,
Rather than just moving
that's
to take a circle, you are trying to take a key bunker.
going back to the day.
The idea is that your games will focus on the things that you imagine your soldiers doing when you're playing a game.
This was a
I've never once daydreamed of taking a circle. I've daydreamed of my Dark Angels.
This was a objective marker in 7th. I mean, this one's slightly modified. That guy wasn't there, but okay, awesome.
One of the other things that's going to
Yes,
change in terms of
this I need.
is going to be that the detachments that you choose will dictate the types of mission that you play. When an army goes into battle, it doesn't just go out with the intent of playing pitch battle against an enemy army. It will usually have a mission. It will be assigned, you have been sent out to disrupt the enemy's plans, or to capture ground, or just to kill as many things as you can. Take as many heads as you can. So there is a new system.
Okay, so they're doing the type of.
When you come to play a game, you and your opponent compare your force dispositions, and that will generate the mission
Very
that
nice.
you play. So if your mission is to take ground, and your opponent's mission is to take heads, you will be given a mission to play that means that both of you are trying to enact the narrative that your army brings to the table.
Really exciting. Next up, we should talk about some of the specific rule changes. The first up is that there's no more stratagem stacking.
Yes. That seems like a popular one in the room. So, right now, when you play a game of Warhammer 40,000, one of the go-to tactics is you save up all your command points and then you put them all into your best unit, and that unit becomes way better at fighting than it has any right to be, or far more durable. You have things like stacking Armor of Contempt alongside minuses to wound and decreased damage and all those sorts of things. in the new edition, you will need to choose which stratagem you would like to use on each unit per phase, and you can't have more than one. And it does all sorts of interesting stuff.
Okay, I like that.
If you have re-rolled your charge with a stratagem, you now can't use any other stratagems that turn, so you can't tank shot. If you have decided to use a stratagem to give you re-rolls to hit in combat, you don't get the chance to have another re-roll to wound on a tactical re-roll, for example.
It's going to really shake things up in an exciting way. We should also talk
This is
about
awesome.
a change which is going to
That will help a lot of
early
things.
phase of the game, which is the ability for units to
Hide
stay
until
hidden.
you join the fight.
This is a really big one, especially in terms of how you're going to deploy your armies. You cannot target an enemy unit that has not shot unless you are within 15 inches of it. If it is in a piece of terrain.
So imagine when you deploy your army,
That's good. I like that.
squad or your Astra Militarum heavy weapon teams in a trench work or like a fortification or in some ruined buildings. That scene in the movie where you look at the guys lying in ambush and staying out of sight. That's what you get on the tabletop. So you don't have to park weirdly behind terrain now. You can be in it and still get that same benefit.
Yeah. So and you
Oh,
get that
so
benefit
nice.
up until the point that your unit effectively joins the battle. So you can park that unit high up in
This
the terrain
is what we needed.
they'd have to hide,
Oh my god, yes.
and they are safe unless the enemy gets very close or until you've taken your shot.
Absolutely. Next up, there's some changes to how combat works. So it's been cleaned up. Eddie, can you tell us more?
So there's some big changes across the combat phase. Some subtle ones, some big ones. We'll go through some of them, but there's lots more, and you get a chance to kind of look at those when you finally get the rules in your hand. Fast dice rolling is now the standard. Most players kind of
already do it,
do it already, but the rules are now written to assume that you're rolling all your dice for a single kind of set of attacks together, rather than kind of doing them one at a time. So that makes combat much faster. Combat activation has changed. The biggest change there is that in your turn, your strikes first units now go before your opponent. And in game terms, that means...
Okay, that's good.
That means if you've charged into an enemy army and they've got strikes first, at least one of your units will get to go before they go. That's quite a big change for some armies. Pile in and consolidate now happen together. So you do all of your pile-ins for everything in your army, and then you do all of the combats, and then you do all of the consolidates. And what that means is that the pile-in move becomes much more about getting lots of your units into close combat and less about trying to kind of grab extra inches towards getting objectives.
Yeah, absolutely. And the final one is near to my heart.
Wait,
because I like those
what did they say?
Pile in and consolidate now happen together. So you do all of your pile-ins for everything in your army, and then you do all of the combats, and then you do all of the consolidates. And what that means is that the pile-in move becomes much more about
Okay,
getting lots of
I like
units
that.
into close combat, and less about trying to kind of grab extra inches towards getting objectives.
Yeah, absolutely. And the final one is near to my heart because I like those risky charge rolls, right? But when they don't pay off, you guys stand around doing nothing. So it's different now.
It is different. So the way that charges work.
That's freaking amazing. Cover now means something again. Thank God.
So that does
Yes, I'm still going. I'm also talking to you.
So the first and most obvious
11th edition is now official.
And you don't manage to get that charge against the unit you were aiming for, and there's a closer unit, you can now charge them instead. So you generally end up with less units standing around and kind of having failed the charge and not doing anything. It also means that occasionally you might get a unit into that big, long 12-inch charge that you wouldn't previously have tried, but you can now get in. So basically, this is a rule that just encourages you to get stuck into close combat. We don't like it when units move forward and then end up standing around not being able to kill stuff.
More charges.
Okay, that's freaking awesome. Damn it.
Units to get stuck in.
Absolutely. Next
Combat
up, we should talk about
disembark.
the leaders and the impact they have in your games. Essentially, your leaders are always going to lead. Can you unpack that for us?
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Wouldn't previously have tried, but you can now get in.
Tell us about combat disembark.
There is now a rule where if your transport is in combat with an enemy unit, you can just get out straight into combat. Small caveat, it's not always the best idea because your unit will be battle shocked and might take casualties, but it makes it very difficult to completely lock down a force that's trying to drive forward with
Oh,
combat
thank
units
God.
stuck in.
I don't know how many times this has happened to me. It sucks.
And the impact they have in your games. Essentially, your leaders are always going to lead. Can you unpack that for us?
Yeah, so when you choose a model that can lead a unit, you now assign it when you build your army list. So if you have a chaplain and he's going to lead one of your units of space
Okay,
marines,
that
you now
saves
assign
some
him
issues.
rather than choosing before the game. But the thing that happens in game is that if the unit is killed
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Your chaplain doesn't become inexplicably worse at combat because the guys next to him have died. And the same is true for all the different characters. So that immediately means that all of those heroes that have lost their unit can carry on being maximum heroic right up until the moment they die.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess the last thing we should talk about, which connects to all of this, is there's going to be a huge refresh to the Warhammer 40,000 app.
Yeah, so the Warhammer 40,000 app has already proven to be really useful. We know loads of you use it all the time. We're going to put loads of resource and effort into it to make it an even more valuable and essential thing. There's loads of things coming for it. One of the things we can announce today is that we're going to increase language support. So right now the app is only in English. Going forwards, it will have support for English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean.
Well done remembering them all.
That's good, right? And that will start with core rules, mission rules, and combat patrol. So that's not all that's coming for the app. There's loads of other things, but this is going to be a really useful.
Okay, they're expanding the app. That's awesome.
Yeah, I had a chance to get told some of the cool things that are coming, and I can't reveal it yet, but it's going to be super rad. I'm very excited as a person who relies on the app for when I'm playing the game.
Oh, hopefully they're basically copy pasting frickin' new recruit.
So, we told you we'd show you maybe something from the new launch box. Would you like to see some new models?
Yes, show me new models.
So, let's start with this.
Okay, okay. So, chaplain with jetpack. That's... hell yeah. Okay. Strap on there, I don't recognize that. Maybe brand new?
So this is the first of the new Space Marine models. We're going to show you him today. He's a Space Marine intercessor, and you
mixed.
see the coming together of old and new.
Thank God, mixed armor.
Yeah, so attrition has taken its toll on the Primaris Marines, and
yes.
the Tacticus armor that they went out into Crusade with has now had to be supplemented with parts of classic armor pieces. For us, though, that means that we get to use lots of very cool classic pieces like the Mark 7 helmet you can see.
It's a good look, right?
It's a good look. It's a good look. And that is the sort of thing you can look forward to.
Vickies!
Lots of the Space Marines in this box will have elements of classic armor that you might recognize from earlier editions and earlier sets, mixed in amongst the Mark X Tacticus suits.
Yeah, absolutely. I like there's some lovely little details here. He's got the sort of the Purity Scroll style ribbon wrapped around his bolt.
This looks very nice. I'm very happy that they're doing this.
When we first saw them, the Primaris Space Marines look quite clean cut, right? And they're increasingly blending in with.
They're getting a bit more gothic every time we see
absolutely.
them.
Absolutely. I really like it.
One of the other things to note as well about this model,
very much,
all
yes.
the models in the box set, is that while he looks very cool, painted as a Blood Angel, there is nothing sculpted onto that model to say it needs to be a Blood Angel. So if you have an Ultramarine, a Space Wolf, a Dark Angel, an Imperial Fist, or flavored to taste, I guess, you can paint him as any Space Marine chapter you like.
Fantastic. Would you like to see something from the other side?
Okay.
Let's see an orc then.
New orc stuff. What is that thing? I want... Sluggers and choppers. Shooter on the back. Is that a boy or is that a knob? Because the knobs need updated. The boys need updated.
Fantastic. So this is an orc boy from the upcoming Armageddon launch box. And something's a bit different about him, right?
Yeah, so I think some of you already clocked it in the video, and obviously you can see it there on screen. In previous editions, in previous versions of the Orc box set, you had to
you can take shooters and choppers.
Or a chopper. You can now have both. No orc should leave home without a chopper, and no orc would dream of going to the battlefield without carrying the biggest gun that he can carry. So going forwards, orc boys are assumed
that's cool. I like that.
Get yourself a boy that can do both, right?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Why not both? Que no los dos.
One more sneaky tease certainty, there is at least one squig in the box.
Yay, there's a squig in the box. I like the squigs. That's a cute little bastard, huh?
That went down quite well.
And they're chanting for the squig.
You will need to wait a little bit longer to see the rest.
So we will be covering the rest of what's coming up. Oh, I'm so excited.
To the end of all of our reveals. Did you like what you saw?
Okay. Now, sorry for all of the issues.
What we need to do now is bring this thing home and wrap up this preview. First of all, thank you so much for bearing with us through the technical difficulties. You have been amazing as an audience. We've loved being here in front of you, and your attitude and your energy has carried this.
Dang it, I wish I could have been there.
For being here. We've had so much to show you. It's been really exciting. We've delved into Warhammer 40,000 and Kill Team, Horus Heresy, the Warhammer Plus TV show, all of that great stuff from the licensees, the new Mephiston. Make sure you check them out downstairs if you're here at Adepticon. Our friends at Joy Tour with the Space Marine helmet. Underworlds, Warhammer Age of Sigmar with the incredible Cogfort, and the
this is
news in years
absolutely amazing, and I am very happy to have seen this. I'm very glad that they're changing objective markers. I am very happy.
It's incredible to be able to feel the energy in a room like this and to talk about Warhammer.
This is going to be a good addition. I feel it in my bones. I've been trying to get more narrative stuff done. The narrative stuff still sticks.
Finally,
now if only they'd bring
thank all of you for making this such a great preview. We have
more legends in.
Thank you so much for making this a memorable experience.
But it looks like the Storm Speeder, or Land Speeder, is finally getting some more, or an update. That's good. I'm very happy about that.
Awesome. We will see you again very soon. Good night.
But that was a good show. And as with them, I shall wrap up here in a minute. Now, it's good that they're changing some of this stuff up. I am quite optimistic. There have been issues with 10th edition. Mind you, previous to 10th edition, I didn't play heavy. When I got into 10th edition, or when 10th edition dropped, I got in heavy. There have been issues that I've been concerned about this whole time. All the loss has been a problem. But with them hopefully bringing stuff back now and bringing new stuff to replace it, I am hopeful. Now, whoop, where'd my screen go? This. I'm very hopeful. I'm very, very hopeful about what they're going to do. But with that, I shall see you on the next stream. I am going to be going ahead and starting the deep dive into what we've seen. And I will be back with that soon.